Hello everybody. In this video we are going to study about adders. So adders are of two types, half adder and full adder. Okay. So half adder is also called as 2-bit adder and full adder is also called as 3-bit adder, because in their capacity full adder can add 3 bit at a single point of time and half adder can add 2-bit. Okay. And this bit which I am talking about is nothing but a binary bit. Okay. So in binary number system we know that the base is 2, so 2 to the power n is equals to how much? So n value is 2 over here in half adder, so the combination will be 4. In full adder the combination will be 8. Why? Because n equals to 3, so 2 over 3 is 8. Okay. So starting with design of half adder over here, what I have done is that I have taken all best possible combinations, okay, of 2 bits, that is 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1, you can see over here. Okay. And I have used the logic add, okay, that is OR logic, right? But here the OR logic is treated as addition, right? So 0 plus 0 I'll be getting 0 over here, okay, a single value. 0 plus 1 will get a single value again, that is 1. 1 plus 0 is again 1, but 1 plus 1 will getting 10, that is 2 values I'm getting, or 2 bits I'm getting, right? So here the sum is 0 and carry is 1. Okay. So now I'm going to put these values into a standard form called truth table, okay, where I have taken 2 bits a and b are the name for these bits, okay, or the other you can say these are variables, okay, under which I'm going to pen down the values, okay. And when I add the values I'll be getting one result, that is sum and carry. So for that again I have taken two variables s and c. So you can see I have taken the combinations 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1, right? Just the upper one I copied over here, okay. And then I'm going on adding this. So 0 plus 0 is 0, sum is 0, carry is 0. 0 plus 1, sum is 1, carry is 0. 1 plus 0, sum is 1, carry is 0. 1 plus 1 is 10, okay. So sum is 0, carry is 1. So you can see over here, because of this last bit only I have to consider the carry part, okay. In the first three cases there is nothing is coming out, okay, 0 means nothing over here, but the final case it is coming out, 1 is coming out. So for this final case only I have to take the carry bit, because otherwise if somebody is pressing 1 and 1 in my circuit which I am going to design, this part will be missing, okay. That's why I have taken carry, right? Now because to design a circuit we need the equation, okay, so I'll take the help of K-map to design the circuit by getting a equation from that, okay. So I'm going to take two variable K-map. Why two variable K-map? Because my S is depending on A and B and we have two variables. Similarly C is also depending on A and B, so for C I will take two variable K-map, for S also I will take a two variable K-map, okay. So what is K-map? Okay, that by this time you know very clearly, and if you don't know please refer my earlier videos, okay. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to put the values of S, okay, in this K-map, two variable K-map which I have taken already, okay. So S is what? 0 1, S is 1, 0 1, S is 1 over here, and then I'm getting 1 0 as 1 1 and 0, so S is 1 over here, okay. So rest is 0. So you can see there is no possibilities of pairing, okay. So these are individual, so I'll take this one individually and this one individually, okay. So the equation which I'm getting is nothing but the first one is A bar B, so I'm getting over here A bar B, and the second one I'm getting over here is A B bar, okay. And this is nothing but the principal equation of A XOR B, so this is A XOR B, this is my sum, right? Similarly if I see for the carry part, what I'm finding, only single one is coming, that is 1 1, that is over here, rest all is 0. So you can see this is nothing but if I get a single one, so I'll be getting what? A and B. So the equation which you got is S equals to A XOR B, C equals to AB. So accordingly I have designed the circuit. So this is the circuit of half adder. A and B XOR together is giving sum, and A and B added together to give me carry, right? Now with this idea I'm going forward for design of full adder. Here I have not shown you this logic 0 plus 0 everything, because by this time you know how to add 2 bits. So here I'm adding 3 bits. I have taken the variable A, B and C in, and when I add these 3 variables, okay, I'm getting the other variable S and C0. So S stands for sum and C0 stands for carry out, and the difference between these two C, I have taken this is C in and this is CO or carry out, right? So 3 variables means I will start with 0 0 0, I will be ending with 1 1 1. So accordingly I have taken the combination from 0 0 0 till 1 1 1, okay. Now when I add this, what I am getting for the first one, 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0 0, 0 plus 0 plus 1, sum is 1, carry is 0, 0 1 0, sum is 1, carry is 0, 0 1 1, so it will be 10 obviously, sum 0, carry 1. Similarly over here I'm having single one, so it's 1 0. Here I'm having two ones, so it will be 10 again, so 0 carry 1. Here two ones again, so 0 carry 1. Here three ones are there, so 1 plus 1 10 plus 1 11, so sum 1 carry 1. So I got the truth table. Once I got the truth table I have to get the equation, right? So see over here, for some 3 variable KMF I need, because it depends on 3 variable. Accordingly, C out is also depending on 3 variables. Okay, so 2 maps I have designed already over here, one for sum, one for carry. So sum, if I plot this values of sum, the ones over here, I'm finding these are the places where I plotted the 1, and these are all individual. So if I turn this one in this way, individuals, okay, I'll be getting certain equation. Okay, what is the equation for the first one? If you see, a bar, b bar, c in. Okay, then next one, a bar, b, c in bar. In this way, I've taken the 4 min terms. Okay, I've taken it, and then I've tried to reduced it. Okay, by applying Boolean laws. So when I reduced it, I'm finding this one as a XOR b XOR c in, right? And over here, if you see, this is nothing but this is b XOR c in, this is b XNOR. So XOR whole complement is nothing but XNOR. Okay, and from here, this step to this step, if you observe, okay, this a bar b, if I take this total term, okay, as b, so a bar b plus a b bar, so again in XOR form. So I have taken this one as a XOR b XOR c in. Okay, now coming to this side, carry I have taken similar way and plotted over here. So 1 2 3 4 ones I'm getting. So this is a pair, this is a pair, and this is a pair, which is giving me c0 equal to ac in plus ab plus bc in. Okay, so this is my carry out equation, this is my sum equation, and I have designed the circuit over here. So this is giving me a XOR b, c in I have taken from here. So a XOR b XOR c in, which is nothing but my sum, and then I have taken 3 AND gates and one 3 input OR gate to get C out. Okay, this is one way of designing the full adder. The other way is that from the truth table directly, if I see this number of ones under sum and under carry and write the equation. Okay, for sum, if I take independently for this 1 2 3 4 min terms, okay, I'll get the equation like this, a XOR b XOR c in. But for carry, if I take, the equation will be different. I'm just showing you over here how it look likes. Okay, so the alternate method I'm showing you, where I'll be getting a design which is nothing but the combination of 2 half adder. Okay, so if I take this one, I'll be getting a bar b c in. Okay, so I'll be getting a bar b c in the first term. Second term, I'll be getting a b bar c in. Third, I'll be getting a b c in bar, and the fourth one I'll be getting a b and c in. I'll be getting in this way, right? So from here, if I take out c in common, I'll be getting this one as a bar b plus a b bar, the first one. And from here, I'll be getting let's say I'm taking out a b. Okay, so I'll be getting what, c in complement plus c in. So this is nothing but a XOR b, so I'll be getting a XOR b whole into c in plus ab. So this is the equation for what? This is the equation for c out. Okay, sum will remain the same, So basing on this, if I design this circuit, okay, how it will be looking like, let me erase this one. Okay, and I'll design it. Okay, I'm designing it over here. I'll be taking one half adder over here, half adder. Okay, so inside half adder, what will be there? This circuit will be there, half adder circuit. So this is my a and this is my b. a b I'm taking. So a b will be giving me what? Will be giving a sum and will be giving a carry, right? Again, I'll be taking a half adder over here. I'm taking one more half adder. Okay, so this will be giving me a sum and a carry, and this is, let's say, c, this is sum, and I'll be having 2 inputs, right? So let me take this one as c in. Okay, so here what I'm getting this as a XOR b I'll be getting. Okay, so what I will do, I will take this one down and connect it over here. Okay, so this sum is nothing but a XOR b XOR c in. Okay, it will be giving the sum equation, right? What about carry? Carry, here I am getting what? AB, right? So I will take this AB down from here, join to this one, and put an OR gate, and then I'll give this C out. So what is the benefit over here? This AB is coming here. What will come? A XOR B C in. A XOR B C in. This part will come over here. Okay, this is adding with AB, and I'm getting the carry out. So this is what, okay, is an alternative way of designing full adder using 2 half adder. Okay, sum remains the same, but if you take it right from the truth table, you will get an equation for carry out like this, and this will be the structure for that. Okay, I hope the adder part is clear to everybody. Thank you for watching.